Hello there! It's Greggy Soriano and welcome to another episode of Greggy's Digest. If you're into satisfying cake decorating videos, please click on the subscribe button and ring a ding ding that little bell to get notifications every time I post a new video. Today I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful floral arrangement with flowers that are very whimsical and have a ton of stripes on them. And then I'm going to juxtapose it with some polka dots, and it's going to have a lot of texture, and it's going to be a bit monotone, but I love that about it, and I seriously can't wait to show you this cake. So without further ado, let's get to caking. Crumb coat and final coat a 10-inch round cake, 6 inches in height. And you want to final coat this cake in a home style pattern, and you want it with rough edges that makes it unkempt yet beautiful at the same time. Grab some wafer paper and just a little bit of vodka, and I like to keep my vodka in these little tincture bottles because you can squeeze out just the right amount of vodka whenever you need it. And some black gel paste along with these brushes that create stripes. Mix a little bit of vodka with black gel paste and use your multi-bristled paint brushes to create all of these beautiful stripes and fine lines. Right now I'm using an angled brush or wide brush to create these more wider lines. With a tapered round brush, paint on all these little spots and polka dots onto a strip of this wafer paper. Set this aside to dry. Once our painted wafer paper sheet has dried, start cutting them out into strips of each pattern that you created. Then cut them out into 2 to 3 inch pieces, stack them on top of each other, and start creating each petal. You want to cut out some rough edges on the top end of each petal, and the base of each petal you want to make sure there's a slit midway, just so that later on we're going to cup it and create some shape so that it looks more like a rounded petal. You'll see this in a little bit. Do the same thing in different sizes with each pattern. Grab one of your pretty little petals, and with the slit that you made, paint on one side with a little bit of water, and I'm telling you, just a little bit goes a long way, and then grab the other end of the flap and connect them to create a cup shape. I prepared all of these flower buds ahead of time on some wire, and this is gum paste on wire, and it takes like a day or two to dry up, so I like to make a ton of them because whenever I make gum paste roses or modeling chocolate roses or these wafer paper flowers, and I can just go and grab them whenever I need them. As you can see with the first petal, I pierced it with the wire, and I just want one piece at least to really adhere to the actual petals and the bud. And for the rest of them, you just want to use just a little bit of water to connect them and use it as your glue. Grab a number 1 tip in black buttercream and create some really beautiful and fine piped branches out of this black buttercream. I'm piping with just a little bit of pressure on one end, and I'm gradually giving less pressure and making a beautiful fine line towards the other end. Attach all of the wafer paper flowers that you made. As you can see, I'm creating this floral arrangement in a C formation, and whenever I do this, I like to start off with the bigger pieces in the middle of the C, and then towards the ends, I gradually have a gradient effect of smaller pieces that go onto that formation. Did that make sense, guys? I hope it did. Then pipe on more branches because I feel like it needs more. And to add to the foliage of this arrangement, I'm adding some leaves in this striped pattern as well. With the number 1 tip in white buttercream, pipe out some little beads and pearls. And here we have it, our black and white striped floral cake. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my black and white striped floral arrangement on a cake. It's perfect for Halloween and the fall season. It's kind of dark and mysterious, and I think I could totally put it on a beautiful dessert buffet or display with a ton of ravens and crows and cobwebs and ton of branches that are spray painted black or ooh, hold up, I thought of a cute idea, like a ton of glittered branches that in black glitter. Oh, that would be gorge. Just a really mysterious and dark but glam dessert buffet with a ton of cake pops. Do you know where I'm going with this? I think it would be perfect for a really chic Halloween party. I guess that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye! Click on my face to subscribe, click on the video to view my last episode on the right, and be sure to support this channel by visiting GreggySoriano.com and say hi to me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.